Greetings everyone! In today's video, we're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stephen Covey's The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. This influential book has transformed the lives of millions, offering a holistic approach to personal and professional effectiveness. It's all about developing an understanding of your own paradigms and how they can shape your life. We'll be delving into each of the 7 habits, exploring their core principles and illustrating their application in real-life scenarios. From being proactive and beginning with the end in mind, to synergizing and sharpening the saw, each habit offers a unique perspective on personal development and productivity. These habits are more than just theories. They're practical tools that can help you navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and confidence. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of these habits and how to apply them in your everyday life. The first of the 7 habits is be proactive. Being proactive means taking the initiative. It's about not waiting for things to happen, but making them happen. It's the art of taking charge, being decisive, and creating opportunities rather than waiting for them to come knocking at your door. Consider the story of Sarah, a middle-aged woman who wanted to change her career. Instead of waiting for the perfect job to appear, she took the initiative. She started learning new skills, networking, and even started a side hustle. Her proactive approach eventually led her to a fulfilling job in a field she loves. Or think about John, a young man who wanted to improve his health. He didn't wait for a health scare to force him to change his lifestyle. He proactively started eating healthier, exercising regularly, and even joined a local sports club. His health improved dramatically because he took matters into his own hands. So how can you incorporate proactivity into your life? Start by setting clear goals and then take steps towards achieving them daily. Don't wait for the perfect moment, start now. Take responsibility for your life, for your decisions, and for your future. In the face of challenges, don't blame others or circumstances. Instead, focus on solutions and take action. Remember, being proactive means taking responsibility for your life. It's about not just reacting to life as it happens, but rather shaping it to match your vision and aspirations. Moving on to habits 2 and 3, let's dive into the world of visionaries and strategists. Habit 2, begin with the end in mind, is all about defining your destination before embarking on your journey. It's about understanding where you want to be, and then shaping your actions accordingly. Imagine you're an architect. Before you even lay the first brick, you have a comprehensive blueprint of the structure you're going to build. That's exactly how this habit works in our lives. It's the mental construction ahead of the physical creation. Let's take the story of Amelia, a young entrepreneur. She had a vivid picture of the business she wanted to create. She visualized the values it would uphold, the products it would offer, and the impact it would make. With that vision in her mind, she started her journey. Today, she's the proud owner of a successful, sustainable fashion brand that's making waves in the industry. Now, how can you apply this habit to your life? Start by visualizing your personal and professional goals. What do you want to achieve? What kind of person do you want to become? Once you have that vision, align your actions to make it a reality. This brings us to habit 3, put first things first. This habit is about prioritizing tasks based on their importance, not just their urgency. It's about managing your time and energy effectively to achieve your vision. It's not always about doing more, but about doing what matters most. Ever heard about the famous author who wrote his first novel while working a full-time job? He did it by prioritizing his passion for writing over mindless scrolling on social media. He put his dream first, and now he's a best-selling author. So, how can you implement this habit? Start by identifying your most important tasks, the ones that align with your vision. Then dedicate your best time and energy to these tasks. It might require some tough decisions and sacrifices, but remember, it's about making your vision a reality. It's all about envisioning your future and making it a reality, one step at a time. Next, we have 3 habits that revolve around interacting with others. Our 4th habit is think win-win. This habit emphasizes the importance of seeking mutually beneficial solutions or agreements in your relationships. It's about finding that sweet spot where both parties feel valued and where the outcome is a win for everyone involved. Imagine you're in a negotiation. Instead of trying to overpower the other side, you're looking for an agreement that leaves everyone satisfied. This is the essence of think win-win. The 5th habit, seek first to understand, then to be understood, is a powerful reminder to listen before speaking. It's about truly understanding another person's point of view and feelings before expressing your own. This habit encourages empathy and open-mindedness. Imagine you're in a heated discussion. Rather than jumping in with your own perspective, you first try to fully understand the other person's viewpoint. By doing this, you open the door to better communication and stronger relationships. Finally, we have the sixth habit, synergize. This habit is about combining the strengths of people through teamwork, which ultimately leads to achieving goals no one could have accomplished alone. It's about valuing and celebrating differences and using them to create a whole that is greater than the sum of its parts. Consider a team working on a project. Each member comes with their unique skills and ideas. When they synergize, they create something far better than what they could have done individually. These three habits are all about interaction, collaboration, and understanding. They challenge us to step outside of our own perspective and consider others. They urge us to seek solutions that benefit everyone involved, to listen before we speak, and to value our differences as a source of strength. By practicing these habits, we can foster more positive relationships in every aspect of our lives. Whether it's with colleagues, friends, or family, these habits help us to create an environment of mutual respect and collaboration. And remember, these habits are not just for the big moments. They can be applied in everyday situations too. Whether it's negotiating chores with your roommate, listening to a friend's problem, or working on a group project, these habits can guide us to more effective and harmonious interactions. So, let's strive to think win-win, to seek first to understand, then to be understood, and to synergize. Let's strive to create a world where we value each other's perspectives, where we seek mutual benefit, and where we celebrate our differences. These habits remind us that success is sweeter when shared. The last of the 7 habits is sharpen the saw. It's a metaphor that encapsulates the essence of personal growth and self-renewal. Imagine a lumberjack tirelessly sawing away at a tree with a dull blade. The more he toils, the less he accomplishes. Now, if he took some time to sharpen his saw, he'd cut through the tree much faster. This habit is all about preserving and enhancing your greatest asset, you. Consider a woman named Jane. She was a high-powered executive, always busy with meetings, emails, and deadlines. However, she felt constantly drained, and her productivity started to decline. Then, she decided to sharpen her saw. She began to allocate time for exercise, reading, and meditation. She also started learning a new language. These activities rejuvenated her, and she regained her lost vigor. Her work performance improved, and so did her personal life. Following Jane's example, we can incorporate sharpening the saw into our lives. Start by identifying areas you wish to improve or new skills you want to acquire. Prioritize self-care, whether it's physical exercise, spending time in nature, or practicing mindfulness. Remember, it's not about drastic changes, but consistent small steps. Embrace learning and unlearning, for it keeps your mind agile and your spirit young. And above all, value rest and recreation as much as you value work. They are the whetstone that sharpens your saw. Never forget, personal growth is a continuous journey, not a destination. So, there you have it, the 7 habits of highly effective people. Let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned. We began with the habit of being proactive, taking charge of our responses to the circumstances we encounter. Then we moved on to the importance of beginning with the end in mind and putting first things first, focusing on setting clear goals and prioritizing tasks. Next, we explored the power of thinking win-win, seeking first to understand, then to be understood, and synergizing. These habits underscore the value of empathy, collaboration, and positive relationships in our personal and professional lives. Finally, we touched on the habit of sharpening the saw, a reminder of the need for continuous self-renewal and personal growth. These aren't just habits, they're a way of life, a roadmap to becoming highly effective in all aspects of life. Adopting these habits isn't an overnight process. It requires commitment, patience, and constant practice. But the rewards are immense. Imagine a life where you're in control, where your goals are clear, your relationships are positive, and you're constantly growing and improving. That's the power of these 7 habits. Remember, the journey to becoming highly effective starts with you. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to share your thoughts or personal experiences in the comments below and subscribe for more insightful content. Until next time, keep growing.